G'day folks, Rob here, your friendly neighbourhood farmer. You might know that we recently clawed our way out of a scrap with EnergyCo over putting transmission lines through our place. They've only moved them somewhere else, so not happy about that. But the Victorian Government's just stepped the whole thing up. They've got a new trick up their sleeve. It's compulsory land acquisition before they finish the environmental effects statement. And for those not effluent in bureaucratic bullshit, yes, I deliberately said the word effluent, not fluent. It's like buying a new car without checking if the brakes work. So then you go and drive the car off a cliff covered in orange-billed parrots. Brilliant, right? Today, we're going to dive into this eco-vandalism extravaganza, and we're going to spotlight on Merriong Bio-Link. It's a 33-kilometre strip of rehabbed vegetation. So wildlife is about to get steamrolled for green energy. Well, anyway, buckle up, because there's going to be cutting, because satire is the only way I can deal with this. First off, let's talk about these shiny new laws passed by the Victorian Government faster than a politician dodging accountability. The Electricity Industry Act just got amended. Fancy word for gutted, I think. A transmission company can now snatch your land for transmission lines before the EES is even done. You know, that pesky little process that says they have to pretend that they care about the environment? Yeah, righto. Now it's optional foreplay. They can just dive right in and acquire an easement for land that may or may not get power lines put on it. That's like me compulsorily acquiring your wallet because I might want to buy a coffee later. Farmers are gutted, heartbroken. Grown men are crying over this betrayal. Ask me how I know. But hey, the government says it's all for the greater good. We're connecting renewables. We're going to slash your prices. And we're going to save the planet. Sure, but you've got to bulldoze the planet first. Let's zoom in on the real crime. The Merriong Bio-Link. Sorry guys, I've got a cold. Picture this. Pristine 33k ecological corridor that was painstakingly rehabilitated by all those green mobs that us farmers are supposed to hate. And it was rehabilitated for native vegetation, wedge-tail eagle habitat, and all sorts of critters just trying to survive. So it's a biohighway, and it connects habitats from here to here to here, so they just aren't roadkill or inbred disasters because they were locked up in a biosphere. Oh no, but the Western Renewables link is barreling through like a tornado through a caravan park. Trees chopped, habitats gone, everything shredded. And the Greens, you know that party, the Greens? Yeah. The Eco Warriors, they voted for it. They've gone from Greens to Greeds. They're cashing in. They're cashing in on renewable funding while selling out the very planet they swore to protect. Allowing this is straight up ecological vandalism, folks. We're talking about destroying rehabilitated lands for wires that hum like a swarm of angry bees. Oh, the joys of living under power lines. As someone who's stared down the barrel of this nonsense, let me paint you the picture. No structures are allowed underneath them. You can say goodbye to your barns, your sheds, your garages, your house, your water bores. Any structure underneath them is just gone. You can't even build a veggie patch. It's all forbidden. It has to be left barren because heaven forbid a single leaf goes anywhere near one of their power lines or it will cause a bushfire. And no vehicles over 4 metres, no tractors, no harvesters, no irrigators, no tall harvesting trucks, because they'll be playing Russian roulette with electrocution. Even if you're under the 4 metres, I still wouldn't want to take one under those things. But wait, there's more. How about the electromagnetic fields, or EMFs for short? Invisible wildlife assassins. Birds just drop dead. Bee colonies collapse. And don't get me started on the mammals. Studies have shown how this crap disrupts everything from migration to mating. Yeah, even the mammals are getting screwed over, not to mention us. And the sound, oh, the glorious symphony of high voltage hum. The constant crackle and buzz that'll drive you, your family, and any creature batshit crazy. Imagine trying to sleep with bzzz in your backyard. Farmers like me know the drill. Your anxiety skyrockets, your property values plummeted, communities get torn apart. It happened here, and they didn't even build the wires. But sure, government, yeah, tell us again how it's going to benefit all Victorians, or all Australians for that matter. How does it benefit us if you can turn all of our farmland into an industrial wasteland? You're jacking up blackout risks, you're tripling bushfire dangers, and you waste half the electricity anyway. So experts are calling these a monumental mistake, with delays, skyrocketing bills, needless community carnage. There's always alternatives. I mean, we could upgrade the existing lines. They could run through your Gippsland down there in Victoria, no problem at all. But no. Let's just plough through eco zones instead. Compulsory acquisition? No. It's for the greater good? No. Greater good, my arse. It's for locking in routes before elections so the governments can't undo their damage. And the crossbench, the Greens, the Animal Justice Party, and the Cannabis Party are all in bed with Labor on this. Animal Justice just voted to nuke eagle habitat. Peak irony. The Cannabis Party, probably too stoned to notice. Look, I'm not anti-renewable. I've got solar and a battery. We do need clean energy, but not at the cost of vandalising our backyards and our biolinks. These towers aren't just ugly, they're ecosystem killers. No transmissions lines through the Myrniong, full stop. Find a better way. We've got better ways to do this. Smarter ways. Underground, rerouting. How about scrapping it all together? Us farmers are fighting back. So join us. Call your MP, sign a petition, share this video. Don't let them turn Victoria and Australia into a web of wires and the wildlife pays the price. You will too, because they're not going to work. So there you have it. Victoria's Green Revolution. Acquire first, assess never. Thanks for watching, folks. Look, if this fired you up, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's bury these bad ideas before they bury us. Remember, folks, be safe out there.